They really canceled food stamps? And now I'm gonna have to get back with my baby daddy and
Everybody pack your shit because we finna go up there to the White House.
The federal government does not come up and running as of November, food stamps will not be issued.
Breaking news, Donald Trump's administration is halting food stamp payments for November.
y'all sit up and rely on the government. Y'all be waiting on food stamps. What's the shit called housing? Y'all depend on them.
The streets are heating up and Thanksgiving may look like the purge at Walmart. Trump's shutdown just froze food stamp funding and 41 million people are about to find out what hunger politics look like. Today's video dives straight into the chaos. EBT panics, welfare workers confirming the shutdown, and everybody's blaming everybody. From baby mama panic to Cardi B warnings, this one's got the internet melting down. Grab your carts, it's about to get messy.
So, I don't know why Trump decided to mess with these folks' food stamps. These people is not finna be getting food stamps for the month of November. People finna be running out the store with grocery baskets and everything. So, so stay clear.
She ain't lying. When the grocery line turns into a stampede, that's not a sell, that's survival mode.
President, he clearly done lost his damn mind messing with these people food stamps. Now, November, when this come in effect, it'll teach y'all a lesson to stop selling them food stamps.
Y'all, I am flabbergasted. They really canceled food stamps? And now I'm gonna have to get back with my baby daddy and have him stuff me like a turkey this November. Because I'll be damned if me and my kids go hungry. Y'all got me all the way messed up. Y'all really want to cancel food stamps before Thanksgiving? I don't even celebrate that raggedy holiday anyway. But y'all are really trifling for that.
Starting next month, we ain't getting no EBT food stamps. I'm irritated. Next month, we ain't getting no EBT. Pack your shit because we finna go up there to the White House for that. I must thought I was playing. We finna catch that train up to that White House. Let's go today, right now. Let's go tonight. So what the we gonna do?
I work in the social service field, and if you receive SNAP, you should be aware of this. Unfortunately, the rumors about SNAP possibly being affected or even stopped in November are true. SNAP is federally funded through the USDA, and they've already put out an announcement that they have only had the funding for October, but because of the government shutdown, they don't have the funds for November. And if Congress doesn't pass a budget bill or a temporary funding bill, then states can't load funds onto people's EBT cards.
See, it's not a rumor, it's receipts. The USDA says it planned no budget, no benefit, but they still got $20 billion for the other countries.
I work for the welfare office in my local county. I'm in Pennsylvania, and we received an email today, this afternoon, that SNAP benefits, food stamp benefits, if the federal government is still shut down, will not be released in November, and that any applications after the 15th, which were 2 days ago, will not be issued. So it is true. I know we're seeing a lot of different stuff online, articles, but it is true. I've been officially notified as an employee with the state at the welfare office. So if the federal government does not come up and running as of November, food stamps will not be issued.
Breaking news, Donald Trump's administration is halting food stamp payments for November, threatening to cut off assistance for 41 million Americans if the shutdown keeps dragging on. The USDA just confirmed it's blocking states from submitting data to load next month's benefits, meaning millions could wake up and find their EBT cards suddenly empty. Critics call it starvation politics, and now the USDA admits funding could run dry in 2 weeks, leaving families and seniors without their main source of groceries.
Y'all really on mad about some food stamps when there's so much other shit going on in the world y'all need to be worried about, such as the government shutdown? Y'all real life don't know if y'all gonna receive any checks from y'all jobs, rent gonna be due, and y'all don't learn about some food stamps when that should be a priority regardless if y'all get them or not. Food should always be put on the table. Y'all sit up and rely on the government. Y'all be waiting on food stamps. What's the shit called housing? Y'all depend on shit. But I do pray for the elderly, disabled people and stuff like that. I feel like they shouldn't be accountable for everything. We trying to figure out why when you get $1,000 worth of food stamps, you selling them over there. Abusing, using, relying, depending. Shut the up.
And here comes the moral lecture. People talking about get a job while groceries cost more than car payments.
It's official. You will not be receiving food stamps for the month of November if you are on them. Meanwhile, there are 17 people in the United States that have $100 billion. They don't pay you enough to live. They pay you enough to survive. Barely survive. But hey, whose fault is that? I mean, who's truly to blame here? Them? Or standing by and allowing this all to happen?
So due to the government shutdown, there will be no SNAP benefits dispersed for November of 2025. And I feel like y'all need to feel this because y'all put those people in position to do this to y'all. Y'all voted for them. The Republicans own every single part of the government. I'm talking about the Senate, the House, the presidency, and they own the Supreme Court. Y'all thought y'all was gonna get a stimulus check and some free money. It's never gonna be free. The rich is getting richer and the poor is getting poorer. People are gonna be starving in the richest country in the world.
That's the real point. Billionaires hoarding hundreds of billions while working class fights over bread and peanut butter.
MAGA and all the Trump supporters, I would like for you to know and understand that for the month of November and probably December, there will be no SNAP benefits. Okay? There will be no EBT. There will be no food stamp benefits for the month of November. And with that being said, there will also be no Medicaid. And then, you know, I'm also, military healthcare's down right now. They can't explain why. You're going to have a Thanksgiving with no food. How's that? How's that? And then all of this, we're in the military and we're serving this big, beautiful country that you love. You won't be getting any healthcare next month. I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it. The way God blood around these parts. But we won't be able to go to the grocery store to get a pack of chicken. Won't be able to get a turkey for Thanksgiving.
You guys realize that there's so many people talking about the food stamp cut. They depend on those billions of dollars worth of food stamps to come in every single month. You guys realize, even if it's just the month of November and people don't get their food stamps, do you know how bad that's going to hurt the grocery stores? All those turkeys that's coming from all those farms is going to sit there, millions of turkeys. But just think about how big of a freaking disaster it's going to be on our economy, man. All it's going to take is just 1 month of people not getting their food stamps, and watch what happens in those grocery stores. Those meat prices is going to drop.
The government needs bodies. America is not only in monetary debt, but it is in karmic debt. They owe a debt in the spiritual realm that they are no longer able to pay. So, them canceling EBT food stamps in the month of November is 100% intentional. A lot of people are going to be mad. A lot of people are not going to be able to feed their kids. A lot of people are going to be desperate. You're going to see people stealing and robbing out of stores. You're going to see people do things that they have never done before. And that's what they want. They want people to crash out, stock up, and to stay close to God in this season. Don't fall for the bait.
This part went from economics to exorcism fast, calling it a karmatic debt, spiritual warfare. But she's not wrong about desperation turning dangerous.
If you done got your stamps, or when you get your stamps for this month, don't go running trying to sell your damn stamps. Don't be trying to do nothing else other than put some grocery in that refrigerator and some grocery in that deep freezer, because I'm going to tell y'all what's happening. So that whole rumor talk about no stamps being issued in November is a fact. Nobody in America that's in the EBT or part of the EBT program will receive food stamps in the month of November. They trying to phase out and get rid of food stamps just like they trying to do the Section 8, the government assistant, anything that's government assisted, any program. Like I say, you're going to wake up one morning and you're not going to be able to walk in your grocery store and swipe that damn EBT card in the pantry.
Came from Walmart, y'all. In Walmart, overcrowded. Nobody can't even go through the self-checkout because y'all got 3 and 4 buckets spending all them food stamps like it ain't no tomorrow. They said the government ain't back up by November 21st or October 21st. Y'all ain't getting no food stamps in November. So y'all better keep that in mind. A lot of y'all who, you know what I'm saying, y'all know this how you fill that fridge rate up. You better try to budget them food stamps this month, man, just in case the government don't got some states already declared ain't no food stamps November. I'm telling you, about to tighten up. Budget them food stamps, man. I'm gonna get caught up in that boat.
Walmart gonna look like Black Friday every day this month. Folks spending like it's their last swipe, For some, it might be.
Man,
Did you hear what's going on with Trump and them? Apparently, they shut down November and December food stamps. How am I supposed to feed my family? How? How am I supposed to take care of my children? I'm not wrong. I'm going up in there with a bomb. They won't know who I am. They won't know. They won't know. I need my food stamps ASAP.
So Cardi B was saying like, hey, I told you this was going to happen. And so she wants to talk about who will benefit from all of this going on. And she said that she is kind of like tired of people saying that the rich people are from this.
Saying like eat the rich and this benefit the rich and all shit. It might benefit the rich, this administration, but what type of rich? I mean, for example, be rich, right? Like, I'm right. However, the taxes of living has become for every goddamn thing. Everything has become high.
Even Cardi trying to explain the tax math. And when rappers sound more informed than Congress, you know it's bad.
Food stamps are canceled for the month of, it's really ironic since people spend the most amount of money on food in November. It's already jacking season. Like holiday season is already jacking season, so things are gonna get bad. Buy from minority-owned companies. There are a lot of companies that do benefit the most from holiday season.
No SNAP benefits in November as government shutdown stretches on October 17th. Oh, I knew I shouldn't have paid for those in advance. Damn. But with that being said, it's okay. Of course, we all know that we're in a recession. Trump's egotistical ass is not going to let those words come out of his mouth. But it's crazy because I feel like people are taking it way better. You feel me? Everybody just walking around here like, oh, you feel me? Diners are shut down. Different type of businesses are shut down. Different types of restaurants that I saw packed are not at all anymore. However, you gotta understand.
The world is going through a shift right now. Everyone has to be accountable. There's no more just busting it open, having kids for a profit. It put the country in debt. Now the country trying to get back profitable, if that makes sense.
If you had your credit on point, you wouldn't be worried about this stuff because that $50,000 credit card that you could be approved for could take you through this low recession that's really about to happen. But you guys have to understand, you got to start baiting on yourself because look at this shit. A government shutdown. Just imagine if somebody's whole family, you feel me? They had about 7 kids and then, you feel me, the lady or the man, and they were dependent on a government. Does that mean people's Section 8 ain't gonna be paid? Does that mean people's PIP ain't gonna be paid? Does that mean people's of course, food stamps not being issued?
You can't pay rent. You don't have no money and you're not out there getting a job. It isn't, hey, the government shut down. It's just a free fall. No, somebody's going to have to be accountable. Species who fail to adapt will go extinct. This is why so many people in California are okay with being homeless.
Does that mean they're stopping Medicaid? No Medicaid claims will go through? What does this mean for the people?
It means you're going to live like a third world country for a while instead of a spoiled brat. There's a reason why immigrants are trying to get into the country.
This means you need to get your credit on point because guess what's about to happen? Some crazy shit. AI is going to take your job. You need to start a business. Stop going to that 9-to-5 that you hate. You need to start a business with credit. Why credit? Because guess what? Them 9-to-5s, that $40, $50, $60 an hour, and I just boosted that hourly rate up. That shit ain't gonna get you by.
Everybody that comes to the internet and learn the LLC game swear they can teach people how to get rich. Everything is still a loan.
It's not gonna help you scale a business. What you need is to invest in yourself. Invest them little week-to-week paychecks. Invest it. That shit you think is little, but no. You invest that into some primary credit cards and some actual installment loans, some secure credit cards and secure installment loans. Like I saw in my other video, just $250 each. You're 100% good. You wouldn't have to be worried about where your child's next meal is gonna come from.
But everybody don't think on that roam. It's still a lot of paperwork to fill out. There's still a lot of strategy out there. The best thing to do right now is to figure out the next level.
But I'm not going to keep going with the negative shit. I hate when people always bring up a problem, but they never have something to solve that problem. And I'm not that person. So guess what? If you stay to the end, I'm doing free done for you credit repair. I can't go.
How did I know this was going to end in free credit repair, where they teach you how to rig the game to get your scores up so you can get the credit card, so you can get to the loan? Trust me, at the end of the day, this scam, this strategy has been used over and over again. And you only get one good time to use it, because if you don't pay it back and you ruin your credit, you will never get that chance again unless you find somebody else and use their social security number.
Go on, because I help families by, you feel me, giving them something, you feel me, they give me something. I have them type of families. I'm mad. We all ain't getting our shit. At this point, I already paid a year in advance and all that good shit.
The scammers are definitely about to come out during a recession trying to find a way to get over.
But no, these kids are about to go hungry. It's literally families depending on this SNAP program, and they're not getting their food. I can't look at this. I'm doing this for the babies. Go to the top of my Go to the top of my page. Click the link. If you're a parent, you have a son or daughter, somebody that's 18, get them on that shit. You guys is your whole household family credit, right? So everybody can get approved for a $25,000 credit card and y'all can withstand this bullshit. Don't blow your credit. Don't blow this money, because I'm telling you, within the next 2 to 3 years, this shit's about to pop down. And you're going to need your credit. You need to wipe this shit out, buy some gold.
It ain't gonna be that easy getting a $25,000 credit card.
Oh, buy some land, buy some bunkers, whatever you need to, because it's really about to get real. You have to be financially ready, or you gonna be down there purging out here, you feel me, going ransacking people's house trying to get the next meal for your family. We don't need to do that. Go to the top of my page. Go to the top of my bio. I'm giving away free done for you credit repair. You don't have to do a single thing. Go to the top of my page, sign up, pull your credit report. Let me know. Comment free under this video. Let me know some way, somehow, that you actually completed the onboarding, and I'm gonna make sure to get that to you within the next 72 hours. I can't see y'all go. The government might.
He's right about one thing. When the government freezes, credit and cash flow are king. Most people ain't ready for that.
It's gonna go already
because of bullshit. Hey, I ain't gonna shut down on you. We pushing it to the end.
The government already know when it happens since the food stamps get cut off. Let me tell you. They know, especially for the month of November, because it's Thanksgiving. They know people gonna go stealing. People gonna go goddamn stealing, getting caught up, everything. Stores gonna go bankrupt. We not gonna have no food. Government shut down. Everything just gonna go. This shit is gonna be a domino effect. This food stamp shit is gonna be a domino effect, and it's gonna start affecting the higher class people, the people that's not even getting food.
So whether you on food stamps, Section 8, or just fighting inflation like the rest of us, this shutdown shows how fragile everything is. 1 month without EBT and the whole system starts cracking. Remember, chaos always exposes the truth. America's don't have any money problem. It's got a priority problem. Don't it seem like the dumbest people become the wokest in a critical situation? Get in the comments to let me know how you feel about food stamps. And if you like the video, go ahead and share the video. Definitely subscribe if this is your first time. And if you like chaotic videos, go down into the description, click on the playlist. I'll see you on the next video.